You're too late. The young Chinese generation, they love animals and they are double woke. The Asians
Are they double woke or double walk?
very woke. The young kids are very woke, and they love LGBTQ people.
I love people that know the alphabet as well. It tells me they're literate. They know how to spell.
Yeah.
They know how to throw letters around.
Rolling down the road, no rules, no fear. Harland's riding high, shifting up the gears. Stories, laughs, a little insane. Once you hit the highway, you'll never be the same.
You getting in the zone?
Yes, I have a lot of questions for you.
Oh, for me?
Yes, I'm just very interested.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're ready.
You're ready?
Already?
Yeah.
So should I ask what the first question is?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a minute to ask. I got to prepare to ask you. If you can give me just a second to center here. Got to do a few breathing exercises. Okay, what did you want to ask me?
So you are funny with good hair. So what is your problem? Like, what is the thing that's bad about you?
Oh, like bad?
Yeah, because you get to be funny with good hair. So like that's very lucky for any man.
Yeah.
But like, what is the thing that's
What's bad about me?
yeah? So just
okay, fair enough. I don't know that it's bad where I come from, but late at night, I like to sneak out of the house with the roll of duct tape and a stick and murder.
while you're lucky you are white, so your skin's translucent, so you don't get caught.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Not
cool.
an idiot. I may be a murderer, but I'm not
But
an
the
idiot.
hair, the hair is good.
The hair's, rule number one. If you're going to go out and murder, you got to remember you're the last thing they're ever going to see. So you want to paint a pretty picture. They don't want a ruffled hair, messy-haired looking freak. They don't want to lay there as their eyes slowly fade to black and think that a homeless person or a deranged crazy took their life. They want to know Slick Willie came to town and bludgeoned them to death and left them bleeding in their own bedroom on the floor in the corner. And the last thing they remember before they go off into eternity, they're like, holy fuck, that guy's hair. And then out.
Yeah, I think that's a good gift to give them.
Next question.
Next question is that I cannot believe that fish is 50 years old. It looks new. It just look like a baby.
Oh, the blowfish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that when I was a little boy.
Who gave it to you to hurt you?
I think my parents.
They're like, touch it and don't talk to us anymore.
Right, like most kids got blocks or the Tonka toys. My demented parents, and maybe now we're starting to unravel why I like to murder.
It give you a weapon,
They
fish.
gave me a weapon for these are the ninja stars of fish. You throw them at people, they stick.
Yeah, this is scary. The
So-
Chinese star. Yeah.
Chinese star.
Yeah, I don't know. You are only a kid, 5 years old. There's like poke it when you see blood.
Yeah.
That's good. Did you hurt yourself on it? Did you bleed?
No, this is actually the other name for this is the diabetes fish. And what you do is you can poke yourself every day
to
and
check
test
the
your blood sugar
level. See
levels.
if you are ready for insulin.
Yeah.
This is cool. I
would-
got what do you call it? Prenatal diabetes is when you are pregnant, your blood sugar just shoots up. So I was with 2 of my babies. I was poking my finger every day to check if I needed to take insulin. And you also can't eat. You have to eat tiny meals. If you eat too much or you get angry, and your blood sugar go up, so you can poison the baby from
anger.
From the anger because your blood sugar go up.
Have you ever heard of the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk?
His superpower is anger.
His mother had, I think, diabetes 72.
I mean, she's probably 700 pounds.
Oh, this kid came out angry.
Yeah.
And he turns green. Like, that might even be diabetes 82.
I think so.
That's high level. Like, she doesn't drink Coke and chocolate bars. She'll go to a field and suck a salt lick. And that's not sugar, but salt. They're both white, and they're both, who knows if sugar is salt or sugar. As far as I'm concerned, they're the tiny white granular things.
Yeah.
Who's to say what's salt and who's sugar, peppercorn, Sally?
I think it's sodium, right? Everything that's sodium just to make you fat.
Well, okay. Why is it that white powdered sugar gives you diabetes, but salt gives you a good time on the beach?
That's interesting. They don't want us to taste the sweetness in life. Talk about diabetes. In China, they are very rude and evil to fat people. Like for plus size clothing store for women, they call fatty fat pig and cow, moo. Like that's the brand. Like there's a brand of skirt called moo cow.
Yeah.
In Asia is crazy, and also the beauty standard in China right now for a woman, this paper A4 paper. If your waist is bigger than a A4 paper, you're fat. This is not horizontally. This way, vertically.
Yeah.
That's how big the waist of a woman should be. And also your collarbone, you have to be able to put the water in here and put a fish in there. If you can have a fish swimming around in here, you're too fat. So,
in your collarbone.
Yeah, you just do this and you put water in here. Mine is too fat. But the real beauty queens, the skinny, beautiful Chinese girls, they can have your puffer fish swimming there. It's just, that's the beauty standard. So in America, you can't even call people fat. In China, calling people fat is caring about them. It's like, oh, you're getting fat. Thank you so much. I think so too. But in America, do you just fat shame me? You can't even call Lizzo fat. My eyes are tiny, but she's not fat anymore. She's on her pills, right? Lizzo. She's taking
or Thunder Lizzo, which is the dinosaur term. Can I ask a question real quick? I hate to cut you off, but you asked me a question.
Yes.
You keep mentioning China. Why do you know so much about it?
I happen to be a Chinese girl. I'm from China. I grew up in China. Oh my God, he's afraid of me. I'm not from North Korea, Harland.
Keep talking.
Yeah, not from North Korea. I am from China. I came from the biggest province in China, which is called the Harland province. And we have plenty of people, not a lot, like around 100 million people. Over 100 million people.
I'm sorry, I missed the last 10 minutes. Can you say that again?
Yes, I am from China.
Get out.
Harland province is the biggest province in China. We have 100 million people.
100 million
in one
people
province.
In Hunan.
Hunan is a different place. Hunan is the south of the lake. Henan is the south of the Yellow River.
So what's Hunan?
Hunan, they have a spicy numbing sauce food. They are in the south. Those people, they are better because they have better source of food. They get a lot of fresh vegetables and they eat all kind of fish. They have, but we are from the north, so we don't have a lot of fish. We're in the middle. We just eat rice and noodle. And
is this for real? Are you serious? You're Chinese?
I'm
Because
Chinese.
I'm having trouble buying it. You don't look Chinese to me.
I look Thai, right?
Italian, yeah.
Italian?
Oh, you're Italian. If I'm a Vietnamese schoolgirl if you're Chinese.
Oh my! You're
telling me you're Chinese?
Have you fought the Vietnam
War? With that
War?
Australian accent?
You're too young to be fighting the Vietnam War.
I'm too young is my Vietnamese girl name.
I see. Way too young? That's your name?
Yeah. If I was a Vietnamese girl.
Okay, I see. I know.
So you're Chinese,
I
for
know
real.
I look white.
You're not bullshitting me here.
Yeah,
Because I got to do an interview, and if I have a guest who sits down and right out of the gate just swarms me with BS... Where do I go?
I feel like to prove myself as Chinese,
Well,
go to the second world to prove I'm not crazy. It's gonna be hard.
Well, I need something here, guy.
Okay, 你好，
你好.
对呀，我喜欢你的播客。
Oh, see,
I love your podcast.
We're starting.
Yes,
Keep going.
这个鱼好不好吃 ？Is this fish delicious?
Okay. Okay, you got me.
I just want when I see this, I
Yeah.
just want to. It's like a fish jerky. I just really want to try it.
Have you ever eaten a blowfish?
I've never had a blowfish. Have you had one?
I wouldn't do it. I've been in the desert and I gobbled a cactus once, but not a smart move.
It's the tiny spikes everywhere,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Okay. I'm falling in love with the language. I love the cadence. I like the meter, the pentameter. Most of my viewers, the Dementoids, have never spoken Chinese. They don't know Chinese. I bet 99.9% of them don't know it.
We translate everything in Chinese. Even Trump, we don't call him Trump. We just translate his name like 特朗普.
Wow, also a cancer cell.
特朗普, we just call him, or like Harland. Harland.
Yeah, there's no Chinese name for Harland, is there?
Harland.
Is it?
Harland, yes. There's a Taiwanese musician. His name is Harland. He's really talented.
He's really what?
Talented. Very good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, say it again, my name?
Harland.
Harland.
Yes, Harland. William is your Williams.
William Moo.
Yeah, William
So now
Moo.
I'm a cow?
That could be a cow, but
feeling
we choose a
fat.
different one.
I'm
Different
feeling
Chinese
fat.
characters have different meanings.
Do you ever heard of an American famous comedian actor, W.C. Fields?
W.C. Field.
Have you ever heard?
I haven't. I need to get
Let
it
me
to
do
myself.
a little voice for you. You'll thank me later.
Mm-hmm.
He had a very distinct voice. He was kind of from the aura from Laurel and Hardy, like old black and white. This is for you, and you can reference it later, and you're going to enjoy it. Right now,
Yes.
you're just going to stare at me blankly, but here it is. Ready? Just let me. They call her Moo Moo because she's a cow, and that's how we talked.
Wow.
And you'll like it. You'll like that better.
That's fun. I like that. That's how they should have his audio in the Chinese clothing store for plus size girls.
Yeah.
But it just they don't get offended, and in America, everyone get. My mom would always call me fat every day. It's just
Wait.
saying goodbye. Are you hungry? Good morning. It's nothing offensive, but in America, it become something you can't say, which is very interesting.
Your mother called you fat?
All the time, she said that.
What?
One time that one of my friend's mother said that she was a little she's a little big. She's wearing a backpack. Mom was like, "Don't wear that tiny backpack. It's like a bug on a tree." My mom called me 虎背熊腰, which is I have the back of a tiger and a waist of a bear.
The back of a tiger.
And a waist of a bear. Because I don't have the A4 paper waist. It should be like that tiny.
Wow. You should also work at Staples.
I know. I can be a
Yeah.
bodyguard. She just, Asian moms they're just, they go to is to call their daughter fat.
They have no filter, it sounds like.
Zero filter. They'll just call your baby ugly. My sister, she's very beautiful. She's more beautiful than me, way more prettier.
Wow.
But her daughter, it was. Yeah, my mother's like, do not post the baby photo on your the Chinese social media because I don't want other people to hurt your feelings. But you can use JIAOYING's daughter's photo to post. My sister cried for a long time because she was able to dodge the bullet. She was pretty when she was a little girl. I was ugly, so she never got called ugly. Now her daughter is ugly.
Oh,
I'm very happy about it.
JFK never dodged the bullet, I'll tell you that. What about the term Chinese junk? Could you call your kid junk?
I would call them. I like them to be child laborers.
Oh.
Because when they are drunk, when you call them drunk, they get lazy. So you try to call them 小神童, like a little genius kid. They start to do everything, cooking for you, making you new Nikes, new Jordans. You just have to lure them into that they are useful. They start doing things useful. But you say, hey, drunk, they just gonna sit around, just like lay around, do nothing. I still don't think they are great, but I just like.
You don't
them
think
to work.
Chinese kids are great?
I think the Chinese nowadays got too woke. and they canceled the dog eating festival. You do that? There's the
They
Chinese.
did?
They did. There's a
When?
eating dog festival.
Oh, damn it. I just bought 2 Rottweilers. I was going to head over there for...
You're too late. The young Chinese generation, they love animals, and they are double woke. The Asians
Are they double woke or double walk?
very woke. The young kids are very woke, and they have they love LGBTQ people.
I love
Different-
people that know the alphabet as well. It tells me they're literate. They know how to spell.
Yeah.
They know how to throw letters around. Hey, folks, the holidays are here. The holidays are here. Look at me. It's time for you to get what you need for the holidays fast. That's what you want. You want stuff delivered fast, and that's what you're going to get with Wayfair. From bedding and linens to decor for every room in the house, Wayfair is your one-stop shop. And I got to tell you, I've been rolling around in my Wayfair sheets and pillow slips, and I feel like a burrito rolling down the side of Yummy Mountain. I mean, I'm Wayfairing it up. I don't know what fair you go to, but I go to Wayfair. Wayfair's huge selection of home items in every style makes it easy to find gifts for everyone on your list. Fast and easy delivery, even the big stuff. So you can get what you need when you need it. No more huge delivery fees for furniture. Get big stuff like sofas and dining tables, beds, desks, and so much more shipped free. Now that's a present right there. Free. Get last-minute hosting essentials and gifts for all your loved ones and decor to celebrate the holidays for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now and shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home. You want me to be fair? I'll tell you to go to Wayfair. So you're telling me there's a surgery in China.
Here too, everywhere
Here
for Asians.
too,
Yeah.
where people with those beautiful almond eyes don't like them and try to go and get them rounded out.
Yeah, make an eye bigger, like more
Why?
bigger, because they like to have bigger eyes. Bigger eyes are attractive,
Like an
in
owl?
Chinese culture. Yeah, like the bigger, more attractive. Like in America, you won't get tan, but in China, they like to make sure they have as a white, like a bleached asshole. They want to be whiter.
Like
white.
a bleached asshole.
Yeah, the whiter you are, if you don't see any sense of you are still alive, the more attractive you are. Like for Chinese beauty stand for a girl, we want to see the blue hue, like a bluish color in your skin, because that's how white.
So
you become.
asshole white complemented by Smurf blue.
Smurf blue as white blue skin, skinny too.
You're creating
You have to raise
anime
a fish here.
characters.
You
And
have
the
to have a
fish
fish.
swimming looks like a necklace, but it's actual live fish.
For swimming in your collarbone, so you are skinny, and also A4
A1,
paper.
the A4 paper.
I'm obese in China.
Yeah, you're
People
a
call me
monster.
aunts. People call me hi, fat. I was in China
Yeah.
going through security. I remember being a little girl, being 18, 21.
Well, you were never little.
Yeah, I hope. Then there's a old lady. She's in front of me, like, hey, auntie, you have to stand here. She goes, you're my age. Why you call me auntie? I was like, oh my God, yes, she's right.
Oh,
We're both size 2s, we're like aunts, aunties.
2 ounces.
Yeah, size 2 are, Asia is very, very, very crazy about the beauty standard strict.
Well, wait a minute. Before we keep cutting it down,
Yeah,
which it sounds like what we're both doing here, we're chopping it down.
yeah.
Why don't we look at the pluses? And I'm going to throw this at you. Okay, you go in for eye surgery,
Yeah.
right? You get them widened and you want them whiter, probably 10, 20 grand. But as you suggested, you go to Rite Aid or Walgreens, you get a bottle of arsehole bleach,
Yeah.
splash it on your eyes for $4.99. I'm talking about economy owl eye in yourself.
That's smart.
mean,
a new
right?
business model. A new business model. It
I
really
think maybe
works.
you're helping people like reduce their surgery costs. If you want your eyes white and asshole white bleached, just go to your local Walgreens, gang.
Are they paying you?
Huh?
Is Walgreens sponsoring you?
No, why? Just because why would Walgreens at 573 Melrose Boulevard open 24 hours with all the products you need for your house and home? Special this week, light bulbs $4.99. Why would they be sponsoring me?
I'm going
I
to
don't
use
play
your
that
name.
game.
I'm going to take the pufferfish, tell people I know you, and get some free box wines.
Box wines?
Yeah, I used to drink it when I was driving a blind lady in Kentucky. She hired me. Only reason she hired me Asian is because she can't see. She thought I was Italian, like you. She thought I
Italian.
was from
I
Australia.
was sure you were Italian with an Australian
Yeah,
accent.
that's what she saw. That's why she hired me. But then she found out I was Chinese. She fired me right away.
So you are Chinese.
I'm seriously Chinese.
Let's
Legitimately
examine
don't
your
worry.
name.
Yes.
Because there's something's not matching up.
Yes.
Your first name, I'm not even going to attempt it. You say it in the Chinese dialect if in fact you're Chinese.
JIAOYING
And your last name?
SUMMERS.
That's like me being Indian and my name's like Nadunda Blanc Smith. Something ain't working here. Are you Chinese or are you not? Summers.
My last name was Liang, so Jiaoying Liang sounds like
There
a
we
racial
go.
slang.
Now
racial
you got
slang.
me. Now I'm
Liang.
in. I'm
But then
in.
Summers isn't a stage name. It's not real.
Yeah, I knew that the minute I saw your Italian face.
Yes, you know it should be something Italian. Like
Say it again, the whole thing.
Jiaoying Liang.
Xiaoling Liang.
Yeah, Liang sounds like
It's a furniture store in Canada, by the way. Leon's.
Liang's.
Leon's
Oh,
is a
nice.
furniture store.
That's good. Can they give me some free furniture?
Probably.
We can go and ask
If
for
you
some.
show them ID, you'll probably get at least a 20% Chinese discount.
That's okay. I would want more discount as a Chinese person. I'll figure something. I'll make a deal with
Okay.
them. Yeah, I like it. I like to get free things and discounts and all of the good deals.
But why did you arrive at the name Summers? Like it sounds like you could have plucked any name you wanted.
Yes.
Summers is a season.
It's a season. It's also Lawrence Summers, the Harvard.
Say what now? Hey,
the
what
guy
now?
who's the headmaster, the president of Harvard University.
Harvard, yeah.
I think his name is Lawrence Summers.
Okay, and you might not know this because you're from a different culture.
Yeah.
If you give yourself his name, you don't become the head of Harvard.
I don't
It's
get
just
to go
a
to
name.
Harvard.
It's just
Oh.
a name. You don't become
What?
the president of Harvard.
He
Is that
gave me a letter that
an LGBTQ?
diversity letter for getting Harvard because I told him I'm Native American. You're saying it's fake.
Hold on, my face is stuck.
He's also on the Epstein list, right?
My face is stuck. Hang on. Could you say something?
I just found out my Harvard certificate is fake.
Okay.
You
go
don't know the
ahead.
thing I had to do to get that.
Sorry, I freeze up now and then.
I just found out that my Harvard certificate is fake.
Oh no, what happened?
So I supposed to get the same name as him.
Summers.
Summers, and then I can go to Harvard for a day tour, and he's gonna give me a certificate to bring the name Summers to China. And then you're saying does not get me
Yeah,
a real
no,
certificate.
It's just a name.
Well,
Like I can't call myself Johnny Microsoft and suddenly I'm running Microsoft.
you just get
It's just a name.
you just get
In
your
America, it's just names.
Microsoft. You don't get to own Microsoft.
What was that first part?
I'm just saying you just gotta get your dick Microsoft, but you don't get to own Microsoft.
Now, are we pivoting from talking about a beautiful, soft, summery name to talking about my private area?
No, I just the Microsoft. Whenever I hear Microsoft, I'm just like, why would you name it Microsoft?
Microsoft?
Michael and soft. That's a lot.
Microsoft.
Right? Like it's micro and soft.
Okay. Yeah, that's almost like an implosion. You're almost like fucking yourself if it goes micro and then soft.
Yeah, why would
that's
they
going to
name
go like
that?
an innie. You ever see an innie belly button?
Yeah, that will be what it look like.
If you go Microsoft, you're pretty much plowing yourself.
I know, that's so sad. What was the name of the company that?
Fuck me tender.
Fuck me tender. Love me long time.
No thanks, I'm busy. But what if your name, and since you're rearranging your name, can I give you something that might be real sweet to your ears?
Please, no more summers for me because.
Well, here's what I'm going to
do.
do. I'm going to add to it. So why don't we call you autumn, summer, spring?
Autumn, summer, spring.
And then you're almost a whole year.
Yes.
You're not a whole year, but you're almost a whole year. You
can-
could change colors since you're bleaching your eyes and everything.
That's nice.
You could change colors like the seasons.
Yes, I already own the winter because I made all the Christmas toys when I was 5. So I have everything.
Wait, talk to me about that. I hear some sweatshop talk.
Yes, people are always concerned about the Chinese kids, working in the factory. But I think about it, sometimes life is very painful and hard. You have to think about the bright side. The bright side, I never wake up in the morning and found out another factory shooting, They are safe there.
Well, don't we really I think the Chinese have a handle on this. Don't we really want to keep the kids off the streets?
Yeah.
And what better way? Stuff them in a sweatshop from 9 to 5. Have them assembling toys, electronics. Here in America, we send them to the YMCA. We send them to the park. Who can keep track of them? But if they have to punch in the morning at a dirty, grimy, smelly sweatshop assembling Apple iPhones,
Yes.
we know where they are. We
They
can
got
visit them at lunch, and they're home by 5:30. The little fellas.
And they get disciplined. They got slapped on their
Yeah.
head for being slow. But the American kid in the park got touched by being cute
Yeah. You ever whack a Chinese kid with a bamboo stick? Like a
all
nice...
the time.
Talk to
How
me.
can they reach their full potential? I slap my son all the time
With
because
a
I want him
bamboo
to be
stick?
great. Yeah, I want him to be great.
Just whack them.
Yeah, I want borrow your puffer fish. I'll buy one for him. to
Yeah,
spec
get him a puffer fish. Get
That'll
rid of the Lego and buy him about 40 of these. You can stack them, by the way.
Yeah, they last forever, 50 years. I'm cheap.
This one's still going.
The Legos, you can't find them. The cars, but the ugly fish, they stay forever.
You ever buy Legos and then buy some Eggos?
What's
the waffles?
Eggos?
The Eggo, and you can stick the Legos into the Eggos because the Eggos have the deep pockets, the concave cubes, and Legos have the convex cubes, and you can actually build on an Eggo and use it as your foundation, almost like a concrete slab.
That's good. If I'm gone for 1 weekend on tour, I can give my son that he can eat it later.
Eggos and Legos.
Oh my gosh, that's
And
very
a
good for
smack in the head
childcare.
with the bamboo when they're
That's
done.
very interesting.
Nice little sculpture. What's your son's name?
Winston.
Winston. Nice sculpture, Winston. And then whack with the
That's
bamboo.
great. This is good.
Okay, now that we've said your name, I want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Harland Highway Podcast. And we have a beautiful, charming, hilarious Italian girl with us today. And again, even though she told it to me 18 times, I'm just going to say Summers. You say your first name and I'll do the second part.
JIAOYING.
Summers.
Yay!
Yay, who's that?
Sarah Silverman brought me up. She said my name, JIAOYING, perfect, but she said Simmons.
Oh, like Gene Simmons from Kiss?
Yes, Simmons. Is Simmons Jewish?
Is Simmons Jewish? Mm-hmm. I think it might be.
Yeah, she won't make me Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you offended by that?
No, I just thought it was so fascinating. She pronounced JIAOYING perfectly, but she can't say Summers.
JIAOYING Summers, I can say it.
Yeah, you're a man. Men are just.
You want to see something that this should put Silverman to shame? I'll do it with my eyes closed. If you want to see that.
Chinese eyes?
Yeah.
You'll do with your Chinese eyes?
Yeah. JIAOYING Summers.
Look like a Biden.
Like a what?
Joe Biden.
Biting what?
Joe Biden.
What's he biting?
Joe Biden, his eyes are very Chinese.
Are they?
That's why he's very popular in China because he's like,
Oh, right. He's got
Yeah.
those little quivering eyes.
yes, that's why he got Chinese people liking him.
Oh, God. I want to talk about the Chinese language because I said earlier, they don't know it. Most people can't speak it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never spoken it.
Yeah.
But before I die, I've done many things in my life, Miss Summers.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to just once before I die, say a sentence in Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a sentence to say and I can say it?
我死不瞑目.
What's it boo ming moo?
Yeah, I die with my eyes open because you guys piss me off.
That's English. I said
Yeah,
Chinese.
我
哇
死
死
不
哇西不
瞑目。
迷目
Yeah, 我死不瞑目。
我西不迷目是不记啊
With your hair good, looking good when you see the devil. It's like a very classic kung fu movie from Hong Kong. You see the hero got murdered by the bad people. He say, 我死不瞑目. Like I won't close my eyes when I'm dead. I'm come and hunt you down. I'll
Wow.
hunt you down
You know what
in my afterlife.
the afterlife.
Yeah.
What I love is the various sounds and the inflection of your beautiful language. And I remember I was in Chinatown once,
Which one?
the one in San
Oh,
Francisco.
the real one, the good
the
one.
real one. Everyone speaking Chinese sounded exactly like the way we were. And I again wanted to speak the language. I didn't know it, but it's so sort of boop, 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 boop that I just, if you don't mind, I improvised. And I was standing in the middle of Chinatown. I said, I figure I got to be saying something. So I just stood in the middle of China and went, Hong Dao Bang Tai Da Dang Ab Da Dang Ga. And a little kid Chinese boy ran up and gave me an egg salad sandwich.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Because in Chinese, we have so many provinces, we have different dialogues. I don't understand a lot of dialogues. They probably think you are speaking a dialogue you don't understand. But because the tone you are saying sounds like Chinese, they're thinking you are speaking Chinese.
Yeah, I was just trying to find the sound. I figured I got to be saying something. But I get what you're saying. In various parts of every country, even here in the U.S., people in Minnesota talk kind of like Canadians. And then you go down south to Mississippi and everyone kind of talk like this. So there's different dialects in every country. Germany, North Germany, German sounds different than Southern German. French sounds different than Quebec French in Canada.
Yeah.
And so I think this is what you're trying to say. And yet I said it again for no reason and wasted a lot of our valuable time.
No, I've been very educated. Yes.
Very what?
Educated by a white man.
Did you just say that
Teach me how to
word
speak
again?
Chinese. Educated. Is that wrong?
Yeah,
How do we say it?
it's educated.
Educated.
There
So
you go.
I feel like it's my fair lady. You are teaching me how to.
Yeah.
The rain in Spain stay mainly on the plain.
Yeah, the one word you don't want to say wrong when you're telling people you're educated is the word educated. Like if you say, I'm very well educated.
I'm highly
Yeah,
educated.
you're Harry educated.
Harland. I'm a Harland educated.
Yeah.
I went to University of Harland.
But I wouldn't trade
Look
your...
at Harvard University though.
Yeah,
Or getting a DOI, whatever it is.
yeah. I wouldn't trade your charming accent for the world. I don't want you to lose it.
I don't know how to. People always think I'm faking my accent,
No, you're
especially the
not.
Chinese people. They
No, you're
like,
not.
you're bringing shame to China by speaking with an accent. I'm like,
No, this is authentic, gang. Look, I'm going to say it again. Hold on, because this is where it gets real, Summers. Folks, I've been to Chinatown in San Francisco, and this is the real deal here. So back off, take a step back, dial it down, Nacho, and up yours, and suck your grandmother's giant, veiny, puffed up face covered with acne and lasagna sauce. And I stick up for my
thank
guests.
you so much. I am not
You're
Italian.
welcome. Pardon me?
Not Italian. I am not Italian.
You're not telling what?
I'm not from Italy.
Yeah.
I'm not Italian.
What's your favorite What's your favorite movie? But let me ring it down. What's your favorite movie? Julia Roberts movie where she plays a lawyer.
Okay, Erin. I can't say her last name. Erin. Erin Videtsky. I can't say it. Rovavsky.
That's right.
Erin Ivrovsky. I can't
Yeah,
say it.
that's
I
it.
just want.
That's it.
I should know how to say it's Russian.
You named it. You
Is that
nailed
Russian?
It. Yeah.
It sounds. Yeah, we are communists. You know, I should be able to say it. But Erin.
Yeah.
How do I say it?
Just one more time. I think you're...
Erin Ivrovsky.
Yep. Yeah.
How
You
do I
got
say
it.
It's
You
so
got
hard.
it. You got it. You nailed it. We're moving on. Beautiful. Speaking, you said the word communist. You said the C word.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't do that, but
No, but here's the thing. What age did you leave communist China? And I'm going to put communist in front of it. What age did you leave to come to communist America, to come to America?
18 years old. I was 18, 2009.
So is China, and this is for them, I know, they don't. These ones they're not the brightest light bulbs on the Christmas tree. Is China the monster, the evil empire that the media and the American government paints it out to be? Or are these just charming, wonderful people trying to eat, drink, and be merry like the rest of us?
Chinese people are really nice.
Right.
Yes, they love foreigners. And my fiance went to China, and everyone loved him because he was white. And we love the people visiting China. We like to feed you food. Like we just like the food is our love language. When you come to China, the first thing we do is we don't say hello. We say, "Have you eaten? 吃了吗?"
吃了吗?
So we can feed you.
You
And
can
we
feed
call
me.
you fat later.
Yeah.
But feeding someone is
You've built them
Love,
up to take them down.
exactly. So we just like to. We love people. We love people coming to China.
But outside of the hospitality angle you're tossing at me, we've been fed this propaganda, perhaps, that China is this dark, evil place that's looking for world domination, and the word communist, I think, threatens and scares people. Can you tape down those fears or dispel those sort of rumors and stories? Or if we're being honest, is it really this kind of dangerous place?
I think China is not really a communist country. It's a Chinese charismatic communist. Is very open to the world. It's really
Yeah.
open. But North Korea is actually very closed. They don't know what's going on. And people in China is very aware what's going on. I think China is very ambitious. China wants to be. Did they hear you?
Are they watching right now? Because you can be honest.
They don't have TV in North Korea.
Are you clear to is everything you're saying real, or are you
It's real.
blink twice if you are being watched? And yeah, it sounds great. China sounds wonderful. So you just go and eat and have fun, and
Yeah. Everything
sounds
is
great.
great. China is fabulous.
sounds fabulous.
Yes, everyone come from China is good people. I'm not the best, but
What do you
because I
mean?
have an accent. I'm not representing Chinese intelligence at the highest level. There's
No.
other Chinese people speak much better English, and I'm bringing shame to
My
China.
love, my tender, dear, tender love blowing in a field filled with loveness. It's not always about how you speak. It's the aura, it's the essence, it's the energy. It's the way you represent. It doesn't always have to be the words, my tender, tender, tender love.
But I just want to cry because they kind of gave me, I would say I got a C- in my English. I'm getting a lot of shame.
You got a C minus? I
for
got
English.
an LGBTQT minus.
T minus.
And I'm not even gay.
I mean,
So how do I feel? I'll take a C minus any day. I got the whole thing. They threw a gay pride parade when I graduated, and I'm
See.
not even gay. I got an LGBTQTY
But like,
on my term papers. You got a C?
do you understand why so many people are bisexual now? Bisexual? Everyone's bisexual.
Bisexual?
Yeah, I have so many friends. They just came out as bisexual out of nowhere. I don't judge anyone, but it's just like you have to love one more than another. Like how
Yeah.
can it be like you like even you like pussy, but you probably would prefer dick more. I don't know. I don't understand.
Can we say these slangs in Chinese, the D and the P word?
Yes, 小鸡鸡,小妹妹, little sister means vagina.
Okay.
slang for vagina.
小咪咪?
小妹妹
小妹妹.
means little sister, but it is a slang for vagina. 小妹妹 is
Why isn't there a separate, like, look, I got my little sister here in America. I don't call her cunt. So can't they just have their own name, like little sister and vagina?
we just want to call it the cute name. That's why we call it little sister. 小妹妹 is vagina, and 小弟弟 little brother is penis.
Okay, here we use the word dick.
Yes.
A lot of the name stuff going on in China.
Yes, we call things different nicknames in China because we wanted to make it cute and sweet.
Okay. So what I'm taking away from this is China is just sort of a regular place. Communism isn't this big, dark, scary thing we've all been taught it is.
Yes, China is a great place where my fathers lived, and my grandpa still lived there. And
Fathers,
I have one dad. He's drunk. He didn't know.
he's drunk.
I got his alcoholism from him, but I also have his good skin. My father still
Yeah.
looks 28. He has the best skin.
Really?
Yeah, I got his skin, but I paid a lot of price
Beautiful
for it.
skin.
I paid DOIs for it. Yeah.
Are you a boozer?
I used to, but now I just got sober. I got sober now, and it's not easier. Sober is
Yeah.
not easier, but it's just a choice to torture yourself in a different way.
Summers, what's the worst place you woke up? You're up all night, partying, popping balloons, throwing shrimp in the air, catching them, drunk out of your face. What's the wackiest, wildest place JIAOYING SUMMERS woke up after an all-night bender?
I always end up going home, but I did wake up with
go.
my friend. She's an opera singer, very loud with big tits, and
That's what you want during a hangover. You wake up and someone's singing Ave Maria. Shut the pie hole, opera face.
yeah, it was very very loud, and we end up in a weird place. It was her apartment, but the staircase was gone because they were renovating. We didn't know, so I can't leave for 3 days. And then there's
Was this these weren't the Escher apartments, were they?
no, they were not. There's 8 cats too.
8 cats.
Yeah, you can't eat cats because they are sour.
I will.
No, they are very sour. You don't.
I love them.
I get hairy balls. Like I get hairy balls out when I eat them. I don't eat cats.
I'll eat a cat. Probably I'll do sushi, fish, chicken, steak, and I'll have cat at least twice a week.
But how do you prepare it?
I just catch them out in the yard.
But how do you skin it? Do
I
you
eat them
barbecue?
raw. I call them sushi cat. I'm a protein guy.
It's protein. It's good protein.
Oh, they're delicious.
Do you keep the skin?
No. Sometimes I'll make slippers for friends at
gloves,
Christmas.
Little gloves.
The Christmas gifts.
Like kitten mittens.
Kitten mittens, kitten
That's good for
slippins.
Christmas. Kitten
Yeah,
mittens.
kitten mittens, kitten slippins, I call them.
That's very generous of you to give
You're welcome.
your friends and beautiful kitten
Yeah.
mittens. Slippers also cute.
What I love about China, Summers, is there's a depth, there's a spiritualness that the Far East has that I feel is missing here in America.
Yeah, we have 5,000 years of history, and we have a lot of things like I believe in. Like I believe in ghosts. Before I go to
Good.
a hotel room, I knock the door. So you just tell them you're coming. You don't just open the door and go to someone's house.
And you're masturbating?
I don't
Why were you telling them you were coming?
to a hotel room.
The ghost came to a hotel room where you were masturbating.
No, every hotel room you go to, you have to knock the door to tell the ghost you are coming in.
Oh, coming in.
Coming in,
You
yeah.
just said coming.
No,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
This is part of the language.
It's a
thing.
language barrier.
I
It's the
pictured you
pronunciation.
laying in a Bakersfield Motel 6, rubbing and coming, and a
I
ghost
can't.
came in just as you were.
Harland, I have a problem. I can't masturbate. I have no ability. My mother took it from me.
Oh no, what happened?
It's the sex talk went wrong because there's no sex talk in China. We all watch Chinese drama, Chinese palace drama. Chinese palace drama is that when you are 7 years old, you are watching with your whole family.
Yeah.
And it's about the one king with 3,000 concubines. And they all try to
Concubines. So they had,
concubines.
they had
They try to
tractors?
get-
They were harvesting wheat?
No, they try to get pregnant from the king so they can become the queen. They want to have a boy.
I was thinking of combines. I'm sorry.
Yes, so they try to get pregnant with the king, and whoever is getting pregnant, they poison them so they can get a miscarriage because it's very competitive, So whoever get a miscarriage lose the baby, and whoever get a son become the queen. So when I got my period for the first time, I just went home. I said, "Mom, I lost the baby." So she found out she thought I was having sex, so she beat me up. She goes, "I cannot believe you're having sex." I said, "Don't worry, keep hitting me. I'll never be the queen." She's like, "Oh, you're being stupid. You are having your period. Okay, got it."
Do you, by the way, not to stray off your story, do you know where my sister got her first period?
Where?
Grammar school.
What?
Yeah, that's where she got her first period. Grammar school.
What did she say? Did she say it in the correct grammar? My period is
well,
coming.
Yeah, you'd have to ask your grammar teacher. I don't.
Period. Did she use period at the end of the period?
Maybe I don't know, but maybe she drew her first period, or
Is her period blood a circle?
I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you. I wanted to.
Thank you for chiming in. That's very traumatizing compared to mine. My suffering, it means nothing compared to getting your period on grammar school.
Yeah.
That is embarrassing.
Well, what I'm concerned about, and I didn't want to talk about this, but you led me down the Chinese path.
Yes.
You've never, and guys, this isn't easy for me to ask. I never wanted to ask this question. Somebody led me down the Chinese lane. You're telling me you've never...
I can't do it. My mom told me, if you touch yourself, you're going to get uglier. I said, you told me it's not possible for me to get uglier. She goes... Everything is possible. You work at Nike. I said, but I actually work at Reebok. And she hit me again. And that was it. I just don't want to get more ugly by touching myself.
So you, in your whole life, have never...
I tried. You
tried
and I feel depression. I feel depressed. I feel the suffering. I feel like the stress and suffering. I don't feel any pleasure.
That's not what orgasms are supposed to feel like.
I know, so but I like real meat. I can't play with a toy too either. I tried, but I just don't come, and it just get embarrassing and depressing. But I like to have a real organic.
Oh, poor thing.
Microsoft penis.
Oh, you poor dear.
Yeah,
have you given up on it? Have you given up on? Or are you gonna try?
I think I still want to try, but I don't think it's working. I can't even touch my nipple. It just makes me weird.
Oh, well, you're doing it right now.
Yeah, but it's just I
press
feel like
a little harder. See what happens.
Ouch.
There you go.
Yes, I don't
Did
feel
that feel any
no pleasure.
better?
Just
guilt,
horror, and my mom telling me I'm gonna get uglier, thinking about wrinkles coming on my face.
Do you ever press them and just go sweatshop, like
I press it on my mom's face, just like wrinkles get fat and old and die. That's how I feel.
Poor angel.
It's really sad. Yeah,
Maybe
she robbed it from me, so I
took
don't.
Away your
so I go to the hotel room, just make sure the ghost is not there.
Yeah. Hey everybody, check out my merchandise at harbling.com. Yeah, most people just slap some letters or images on a t-shirt or a hoodie, but not me. Yours truly. Guess what? I draw my own designs. At harbling.com you can see tons of my hand-drawn t-shirts. You can either buy the original or you can buy a print. And man, oh man, wear them loud and proud. I love making these designs for you guys and keeping it personal. So check out the whole catalog. We got hoodies, we got coffee mugs, we got t-shirts, you name it, it's there at harbling.com. Get your Harland original design, wearable art at harbling.com today. And thank you for your support. And I'll just keep the groovy images coming.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Have I ever seen a ghost?
Do you believe in?
I believe in
spiritual?
Ghosts. I believe in ghosts, 100%. 100%.
Have you sensed one in your lifetime?
Yes.
Can you please tell me? I'm
You're fascinated?
I love paranormal things.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. When I was a little boy, probably around the time I was gifted this, I had a wooden bed frame in my house, and at each end of the bed frame, there was an oval shape and a hole carved in the oval, so like a handle, but it was like almost picture a stretched out donut. That was the design on each corner. And one evening, I was probably about 6 or 7 years old. It's hard to believe I was ever 6 or 7, but I was. I was even 8. I was 5. I was 4. I was 10, and I was 2, and I was 1.
You're not. You don't make up your mind, huh? You just keep changing.
I'm
your
just
age.
telling you what I was.
Okay.
So I'm laying in bed. It wasn't a groggy sleep. I had just lain down. I was probably in bed 5-10 minutes. The bed that I had belonged to my grandparents who were deceased. And one night when I was laying there, it was as if someone put their hand in one of the holes, lifted one corner of my bed, just held it there for about 12 seconds and let it go, and it dropped. And I just laid in the bed completely frozen, and I've never not been able to verbalize. I've never not been able to scream, but I just went, I wanted to scream at the top of my lungs, but I just went, Dad, Dad, Dad! And I screamed for my dad. He came running up. I told him he looked under the bed, nothing there. And I don't know that he believed me. And I grew up to be a murderer.
He probably gave it the pufferfish to shut you up.
Yeah, just stuck
Yeah,
in my
just
mouth
stuck
like
it.
shut
up.
Duct tape over it. Shut your mouth, you little ghost liar.
Yeah. Oh,
But
wow.
that was real.
Do you think it was your grandpa?
I don't know. I mean, it could have been an angry, dead furniture salesman.
Could be.
Could have been
Busy.
the spokesman for Sit and Sleep who passed away. I don't know.
Yeah, someone.
But it was real.
Yeah, I think it happens. I don't understand why people don't respect nature
The
because you
nature.
can't explain things. If you
Yeah.
can't explain, you cannot believe in it.
But you seem to have a little, like, I'm picking up on this. You have a fascination with it.
Yes, I love ghost stories.
Why?
I just feel like we don't know everything and we are so arrogant. And I just want one day the ghost to come up and fuck everyone up. Just be like, hey, you know nothing about anything.
But do ghosts know any more than us? I mean, the idiots walk through walls. Hey, translucent, there's a door over here, stupid.
They don't see it. I think you can just go through it. When you have superpower, you don't care though. You're just
Well,
like, I'm going to go through it.
Can't be that bright if you're walking through drywall. There's a door 3 feet over, Casper.
They're just lazy because they've been walking around for centuries.
Stupid, lazy.
Yeah, they're lazy. But
Well, have you seen a ghost? I hope you have.
yeah,
Talk to me,
it was in
Powerpuff
Kentucky.
Girl.
It was in Kentucky.
Oh,
I
so
went
it
to
was
Kentucky for
drunk?
college.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was a Confederate soldier.
No.
It was the building was built. The apartment was built on a burial ground, unnamed soldiers. So they
So
were.
you couldn't even call it anything. Hey, Larry, I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, I was just laying there, and he just wearing this old time, like I don't know what was the time. It was the Confederate.
Yeah, they wore
war.
their uniforms.
Uniform is the heavy coat.
Was it a Yankee or was it a Doodle?
I don't know. Doodle sounds good. Doodles are
Yeah.
dogs and cute. So I can't see clearly, but it was wearing a fedora hat for the ring. It was just like a drippy ring. I was laying in bed, same as you. Like I can see it, but I can't scream.
Oh, you were terrified.
I can't. I was saying help, but I can't. Nobody can hear me. Maybe
Yeah.
because of my English. I think it's my English.
Yeah.
I was screaming help, but I just feel like my body is like somebody is pressing me down. I can't get up. He walked down to my bed. He opened the door, walking in, and to my bed, standing next to the lamp, and just stared at my face. Just stare at me for a
What?
while. I can see his face. He's staring at me.
How was his breath?
He didn't open his mouth, but his face is just really blue, like the Chinese beautiful girls, like
Oh,
bluish,
wow.
and his eyes are blue too. He's just staring like this.
Really?
Yes, with water dripping, just the water dripping.
Interesting.
Yeah, but there's no smell. I didn't really smell anything.
Yeah.
He just looked closer to me, and when he put his face near mine, I just screamed, and then I just sat up, and everything is gone.
Maybe he was waiting for you to start masturbating.
Maybe he's waiting for me to. Yeah, I think he wanted to liberate my sex drive,
I think so.
sex liberation.
Did he press your nipples?
No, he didn't. I don't think he's into Chinese girls. He thought I was Italian. Then he walked closer. He's like, "No, that's not for me. I don't like." No dim sum for me. I'm looking for
How on a level of 1 to 10, and be
how
honest.
hot, how hot he was.
No, how hot was he?
I can
Is
see.
that what you wanted to?
I think
okay, I was
he's-
going somewhere else, but let's talk about how hot he was.
I can see the handsomeness behind the purple blue. He's frozen, he's very
Yeah.
cold. But I think he's pretty hot. He looked like a young Daniel Day-Lewis,
Oh, wow.
like a young one.
There will be blood.
Yeah, when
Which
he was
goes back to your first period.
Yes, he's like the handsome with stories, not like a Brad Pitt. handsome
Yeah,
for
like a dead pit.
like more like a dead pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hot.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared were you is where I was going?
I would say 8.5.
8.5
Yes.
to terror?
Terror.
Fear?
Because if he was ugly, it would be a 10. But he actually was good looking.
Are we teetering on the edge of an occultish sexual fantasy right here?
I'm pretty sure he's a real man. You know, they had to do everything themselves. They had to skin a bunny. They have to cut your cat. They have to. They have to use their hands. Survivalists. You know, they have to do shit. And I think he's a real man. He may be stinky a little bit.
But it sounds like you had a bit of an erotic, haunting attraction to him.
It was scary when he walked in that door, but when he looked closer to me, when I see he's 11 times Oscar nominee, you know, and Oscar winner. Like it changes the story though. It's different when I see he's handsome. But then he won't want me. If he want to fuck me, I'll be angry. But he's like not Italian, and he just got up and just left.
He wants to do what now?
Because he didn't want to have sex with me because he thought I was Italian. He thought I was from Italy. He came in, tried to have sex with me, but then he saw I was like, oh, I smell Peking duck. He's like, not for me.
Peking duck.
Yeah, when someone don't want you, it makes them hotter, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
A little bit. So I'm just like, you know, that's why I got tan. I try to look more Italian. So
what was that little noise you just did? That was
crying like a Chinese anime character.
Can I set up a scenario for you?
Yeah.
You're a little Chinese girl. Your father just scolded you. Everyone's looking for you. You ran out of the house upset. Mm-hmm. We peek around a mulberry bush or a grackleberry bush. And there's you. When I peek around, do the crying. Ready? No, wait till we do. I peek around. Ready? Where are you? Oh. Wow. Adorable.
So sad.
But adorable.
Thank
You're almost
you.
like that little kitten.
Yeah, like kitten you just skinned
Well,
to make mittens for
True,
Christmas for your
true.
rich friends in Hollywood.
True. I'm not going to deny it. I'm a cat killer.
Yeah, so that become my undying fantasy is the Confederate soldier that if I can just look more Gucci, he's just gonna...
Gucci, ya, 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 ya. Gucci, ya, ya, ya. Violated marmalade. Gucci, ya, ya. Sorry.
I think maybe it's my soldier lift
I
your
get
bed.
carried away. I didn't mean to do that.
Maybe it's the Confederate soldiers that lift your bed. Where's your family home built on? Was it the
You know,
on the name of the graveyard?
Our house was built on top of a family of Armenians that, it's a long story.
He
but
gave you a Rolex when he grabbed your bed?
I don't know. It's just all a blur.
Meanings, so like the Kardashian asses.
Maybe. It was very soft ground.
That's nice.
Yeah. Going back to the spiritualness of the Far East, do you sense a lack of that spiritualness that the Asian culture seems to have with their deep, rich history? I feel like they're a much more spiritual people. Do you find there's a void of that here in the US of A?
For sure. We would really avoid a lot of things that American would do, like the feng shui. You guys don't give a fuck about the feng shui. 坐东朝南 is like the house has to be facing the south and sitting on the east for the good feng shui coming in.
Well,
Americans
that's why
don't care.
people move to California, because with the earthquakes, they don't have to deal with it. The planet does it for free.
I see.
Like the house can move at any time.
That's good. That's actually smart, saving the feng shui consolation.
So the
fee.
rest of the country, but here, it's au gratin.
Yeah, also the Chinese kids would never let their parents go to a nursing home. There's
Right.
deeper reason behind it.
Talk to me.
It's 孝顺. If you are good to your parents, your life get easier, you get more money. So it's like you have to do it for yourself.
Wow.
People think we just care about our parents. I don't give a fuck about my mom. She's evil. But she'll live in my house until the day she dies. So she can abuse me forever. So I can have my life easier and more money coming for me. is the
That's a
the
spiritual belief.
Yes, that
It's
is
almost like
the
a
I Ching.
spiritual pay it forward.
Exactly. It's just that you have to suffer now. It's just you have to choose your own poison. You know, either you want to be poor and then be living in peace, have your mom in the nursing home, or you want to be rich and just hire a nurse to take care of her in your house, and you can still get the money.
Or as
And-
you said, just, choose your own poison and
Yeah.
put a little, antifreeze in her blue Gatorade and she's gone.
Well, if you kill her, you get more fucked up. Your son become retard. Can I say it? Your
You
son
can
become
say
dumb.
it. You can say it. Say it again.
If you murder your grandma, your son become retarded. You know, it just you can't. I mean, there's the consequences.
It is
It's
what it
preventing
is.
us from committing crimes.
I think despite all this spiritual talk, what we really want to gravitate to is, why is your mother evil?
I don't think she choose to be evil.
But
She's
she
a
is.
product of her circumstances. She
Oh,
was
God.
born, and she had parents, but my grandpa chose to die. He didn't try to kill himself. He was a hero, actually. He worked at a mining company as a manager, and someone was underground. They can't find him. My grandpa was walking home for dinner. The manager don't have to go underground, but the people who went in can't come back. He went in, take one bag. When he go back to take a second person, it collapsed, and he died underground. So my mother lost my grandpa when she was 6. And because she was a girl, their family just all of a sudden become, my grandmother, she has tiny feet. You know, she has the small feet.
Yeah.
When they bend the feet, she can't work. She was a housewife, and now she has 5 kids. And so all of her sons are going to school. My mother, they won't let her go to school, and there's no food for her. And she would beg for food, and they'll give the older brother food because they are walking to school for 2 hours. My mom just staying at home. So she won't allow to eat. She's being starved. So she just really bitter, and she see me as extension of her life. So whenever I don't get something she wants, like A+ in school, she'll hit me with a big dictionary, like the heavy, like the big hardcover Oxford. So I would have bleed coming out my forehead. She goes, "You're welcome. I open your third eye." It just,
With a dictionary.
yeah, and when I don't have the key to come home, I forget my key. When my classmate to do homework, she said, "Where's your key?" I said, "I don't know where." She just slapped the shit out of me.
When you get hit, you might have been getting hit in the face with a big dictionary. You might have been the very first person on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Yes, I think it's called in Chinese we call it 脸书. 脸 means face, book means 书. So I think I should have the right for Facebook
Yeah,
China.
you started Facebook.
I did.
Well, your
It was
mother
just-
did. So she's not that evil, or
Yeah.
is she?
She's very
What's
creative.
Facebook done for the world? Maybe she is evil. She started Facebook, hits her daughter in the face with a dictionary. That's Facebook where I come from.
Yeah, that's your Facebook. Do you get Facebook a lot?
I got Googled from my father.
How did he Google you?
Oh, down in the basement. So your mother started Facebook. My father started Google. And we both have our trauma stories.
Yeah, but we have the trust fund. Yeah. It's the money, but the money don't bury your sorrow,
Nah, it doesn't get the
Yeah.
finger out of the hole.
No.
Doesn't get the paper cuts off the face.
No. Yeah.
Poor angel.
It's really sad. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's how she was raised. So she wanted to extend her discipline on me. She didn't try to hurt me or anything. I mean, I get slapped. It's just because it was my problem. I could get A+ in every category. I could remember my key. I was already 7 years old. You remember your key, you piece
Yeah,
of
you
shit.
were a minor.
Exactly.
And your father was a minor. And isn't that tough to
My
lose
father,
a minor
he
to
didn't
a
do
minor?
anything. He just drunk and he slept in the couch, and she kept screaming at him, and she abused him for being drunk.
So in this world, in this foreign part of the world that most of us will never know, where children are sort of channeled to take their pain and eat it, do you then come to a progressive place like America where everyone's got to dump their trauma out on a therapist? Obviously, you probably have some deep-rooted pain and some trauma. Did you come to this environment and seek therapy for all these old wounds that your mother inflicted? Or are you still carrying the torture, the hate, the vile, putrid, the stuff your mother did?
I just think that I deserved it. And
Oh,
also,
Angel.
I got mad at American system, how they have participation trophy for loser kids. That angers
So
me.
now you're stuck in the middle.
Yeah, I
do
try
I
to-
keep my pain or do I get rid of my pain? Or do I exchange one sort of thing for the other? And
Yeah,
now you're in
it's been very painful, and I don't understand when people
Oh.
get triggered by little things. I just think they are weak, and I want to help them. But then I'm crazy, so it's kind of like I
Wait a
know I
minute,
need
You're
it
crazy?
because of all of the trauma I'm carrying. So I have so much pain in my heart.
Oh.
I see therapy, and I'm doing the treatment for psychotherapy to help with.
So you
the
are.
Dr. Drew introduced me to one of the doctors.
Postpartum depression.
That one too, but also like the PTSD.
Oh, God.
Because when you are struck as a child, you carry it with you. You don't
Yeah.
feel safe.
That's what I mean. So now you're dealing with it here.
Yeah, how's the Google effect? What happened? How did you get treated for your Google?
I'm still getting it. My father Googles me a few times a day. So I
Well,
haven't.
does he live here?
Pardon me?
Are you doing the Chinese?
Well, the real insult is when he's Googling me, he yells Yahoo. And that's a whole different thing. Yahoo.
Not he hao, not yi hao, but Yahoo,
Yahoo.
not he ho.
Yahoo.com.
Just yeah, that's
Yeah.
really insulting.
Yeah.
You paid all your life for Google, and he's yelling Yahoo.
Yeah. He yells Yahoo when he's Googling me.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is
I think we're both sorry for each other.
this is.
I didn't
really
think
sad.
we'd share each other's pain, but
We really
maybe we
bonded.
were meant for each other to open up these channels, and maybe we're here to heal each other,
Well,
guy.
I feel healed. I really felt like a thing.
Well, I feel like
healed.
I've asked you about it, but I feel like maybe we need to go one step further and you ask me directly for an answer to something that's paining you. And I'll see if I can help because I don't want you to leave here without some
That's
form
really
of
generous
resolution.
of you. That's really generous
Please,
of you.
I'm here for you, Bookface.
Okay, so how much money should I give my mom for her to stop talking to me?
How much do you have?
I mean, you know, like every $10 I make, I actually keep $2 because after I pay for everything, and I
Give
just
it
I
all.
don't.
Give it all to her and shut that Chinese trap on her face.
Okay, I'm
Slam that dumpling pie hole
I have
permanently.
to save up.
Yeah.
I'll just keep on saving up.
Just shove bags of money right in her mouth and slam it.
I'm gonna put it in a big black box filled with cash and roses on top.
That's my Chinese girl.
Classy,
Or as you would say, crassy.
classy, very classy. Yes.
Let's skip gears since we're talking about childhood. Can we talk about something that's nice and fluffy and warm?
Fluffy and cute. I love the weather.
Well, was there in China growing up, because diverse difference in cultures from America, did you as a little girl, did you have your fables, your stories like The Grinch That Stole Christmas? Was there a yearly story you'd watch on TV?
Oh, I love to watch The Monkey King.
The Monkey King.
Yes, the COG, The Journey to the West.
Is that a Chinese fable?
Yes, a Chinese classical novel. Is,
Oh.
And 红楼梦 and The Dream in the Red Chamber is about a prince. He's not a prince, but he's kind of like a prince, and his
Does he play
love
guitar?
Story. He doesn't play guitar, but he
Well, then
plays
he's
the
not a
harp,
prince.
the Chinese flute. You know the
Oh,
these,
okay.
the flute.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the girly side of Prince.
And then I like to read and watch about the art of war by Sun Tzu, so I can know how to fuck up people.
Well, that's not really a soft, fluffy kids
I
thing.
I watch all the. I don't have fluffy things.
But was there one like there was
Cute ones.
There wasn't a cute one like the Grinch, and everyone's
The little one, the
standing
cute
around.
is Japanese.
in
I'm not allowed to
Whoville.
like it.
Huh?
All the things that's like fluffy cute is the Japanese thing.
There wasn't one Chinese fluffy. Did your parents come in your room at night and read you Curious George or
No, she told
Curious
me
Monkey King?
I have the. She wrote me. George is no longer curious, and the provinces you'll never leave.
He's bi-curious.
Obedient to George.
Obedience George.
Yes, obedient George, and
So
Alice
that's-
in lumber camp,
Lumber camp?
labor camp,
Labor
actually.
camp.
labor,
So
whatever.
George had a baby?
and and it was a girl, so
Huh. So nothing really warm and
Nothing
fuzzy.
fluffy. I just always listen to. I start watching the history and the war and.
Does that make Chinese?
三国演义 three country
Don't
war.
so no go me.
Yeah. 三国演义.
No, you too. I'm just asking friendly questions. You don't have to go off on me, guy. Now, does that make the Chinese children harder?
Yes.
Do they grow up with a hard exterior shell? If there's no
sure.
soft fluffy stuff as an infant, does that make Chinese people a little harder shelled? And
I think so. We are not easy to be offended, or well, it's just we are not.
Are you sure, fatty?
I don't know. I mean, I am overweight for China, but
You look great for being. You're not overweight.
I am definitely big for China. But my sister got fat too, so I'm
By
very happy.
American standards, you're anorexic.
Oh, I would love to hear that word. Say it again.
You want me to say it in a soft bedroom voice?
Yeah.
Anorexic, baby.
Stop.
Anorexic. I think you're just about ready to learn how to masturbate.
Yeah, I think this is the key. I'm
How
drinking a
about
lot of water. I'm
how about a
hydrating.
ghost? Ooh, boo, anorexic, boo.
That's my Confederate soldier, right? That's my
You're getting hot.
yeah. That's my dead pit.
Wow, we've covered so much here. I feel like we're
Wow.
just scraping the surface. Do you want to take a little breath? You wanna,
Sure.
Let's take a breath and have a sippy whippy, as they say in
Nice.
America.
Sippy whippy. Sounds good.
You want a sippy whippy?
I've already finished all my water.
Do you want another one?
I'll just have a beef jerky if there's one.
You want some beef jerky?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny in my studio. I keep water and juice. I don't really keep
Juice is good.
dried salted meat hanging around.
This, well, you ate all your cat meat. Nothing left for us.
Why are you grabbing your headphones?
Adjusting it so
Oh.
I can hear the slurp better. Slurping.
Hey, Bozeman, Montana. Anyone out there in Bozeman thinking of getting some tile work done? You need some new tiles. You need a new backsplash. You need your new floor done. Put this on the floor. You tell me, Bozeman. You got to upgrade your home sooner or later. You got to give it fresh, juicy tile. Maybe your shower, maybe your kitchen, maybe your bathroom floor. Who knows? Well, this is where Mason from AP Services comes in. AP Service is a local independent tile and kitchen remodeling company serving Bozeman, Montana. Bathroom and shower remodels, installation for new tile, shower heads, faucets, accessories. They'll do it all, man. Let the men at Bozeman take care of you. From floors, backsplashes to complete shower and sink installations, AP Services is here to bring your Montana vision to life. Right now, AP Services is offering free consultations. So, gang, get in touch with Mason. That's Mason at AP Services today at montanatileservices.com for quality Montanan craftsmanship. That's Mason at montanatileservices.com. Ask for the M-Man, Mason Tiles. Go crazy, get nuts. And don't forget to backsplash. Okay. I want to do a segment that we do with all our guests. By the way, folks, just so we know, incredible stand-up comedian, has specials out on YouTube, on Hulu.
What species are you?
I'm Canadian.
Oh, nice. You
Yeah.
are Canadian.
Yeah.
You're pretty nasty for a Canadian.
Nasty?
In a good way. Nasty is good.
Not good nasty.
Good nasty.
Good nasty.
I mean, murder.
Yeah. Canadians are the friendly serial killer.
Yes, you're sweet. You probably show the
Yeah.
good hair and leave a kitten mitten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us where they can see your specials.
Yes, my special is on Hulu and Disney Plus called What Species Are You?
There's only one special?
Only one special.
Another one on the way?
Yes.
In the works?
In the works, yes.
Ooh,
Filming it on February.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It will be about my origin story. I don't know the name yet because I was a dumpster baby. Maybe we'll call it dumpster babe
Oh, yeah.
or pufferfish.
You like oranges?
I like oranges. Oranges, vitamin C is very good for you.
Is that what you're calling it, your origin story?
Origin story.
Yeah. You like oranges.
Okay. That
Okay.
works too. Yes.
And then you have a stand-up comedy schedule where you're doing the clubs, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Where can they find your wonderful schedule?
Get my tickets at JIAOYINGcomedy.com. JIAOYING comedy.com.
Jiaoying comedy. I mean, I don't even want to stop, but we're down to our last segment. Are you ready?
Yay, I'm very excited.
Here we go. By the way, before we get to that, can we do some walk talk?
Yes, walk talk.
Okay, because I want to know.
You brought a walk?
A walk. Like, what's the story with the Chinese? They couldn't just fry an egg in a flat pan. They had to bend the sides up.
This is not even a real walk. The
Well,
real walk
now
is
you're
pointy in
hurting
the
my
bottom.
feelings.
The
What?
real walk is round in the bottom, like this, like this.
Oh.
You have it flat. It's still a little whitened. It's white bleached. It's for white people.
So what's this, half a walk?
Yeah, it's half a walk. It's not a real walk. Like I walk away if I see a walk like that.
You'll walk away from
I
this
walk
walk.
away from this walk. Yeah, I walk away from this relationship too because that's not real walk. The real walk is round in the bottom. The Chinese don't use flat surface to cook. We have fire, like gas.
Yeah.
You just and you take it like this.
You walk the
I'm a
walk.
real yeah.
You don't. If you don't have a walk, then don't walk the talk.
Yeah, you walk the line. You walk away.
Okay, so this isn't a real walk.
No, this is flat in the bottom.
Boy, if I got egg on my face. and
I
it
need to
should-
show you a real walk next time. I'm gonna go to the club and bring a walk. I can walk in with my walk. I mean, it's a fake walk. You can hurt it. I don't care.
Well, this is real. This is an authentic Dutch clog,
Dutch clog.
and this is called Words from a Wooden Shoe.
Ooh.
In this shoe, random words. You reach in, pull one out, and see if it inspires a story from your very colorful journey.
Should I close my eyes or is it
No,
already
you
small?
just don't look in, but just there you go. What a profile.
Fortune cookie?
Oh, it's sort of like a fortune cookie, but it's out of a smelly shoe.
Food fight.
Food fight. Whoa.
This is interesting. I fight over food. Yes, we never seen cake when I was a little kid. We don't have cake in my village.
Oh,
so
no.
when my great grandmother turned 80, my grandpa he got cake for us. Nobody have ever seen cake. We have probably 30 grandkids, just great grandkids, and they have the candles and the shang, the Chinese incense,
Yeah.
burning on top of the cake. And there's 3 of them burning, and we can't eat it until the incense, the powder on top fell off by naturally cause.
Yeah.
So we're just jumping around, try to taste it for the first time. I was already 8. I've never seen cake, so we're
Wow.
just jumping around, just like slapping the table, and whoever is trying to make any move get beaten up. So they are just the kids are getting beaten. They're screaming. There's slippers, wooden slippers hitting the kids on the face, and I just went to the back. There's the table. There's the curtain. I just got inside. I just stood up, and my head, the cake slipped and it fell on my sister. So the powder fell off, and then I just sneak out. They didn't see me.
Yeah.
I got under my grandpa's crotch, I think. They didn't see me, and my sister got blamed, and I ate the cake.
Nothing goes better with cake than child abuse.
Yeah, I loved the cake. It was delicious. I never had cake. It was really her birthday cake.
I can't imagine a Chinese food fight. It's like, hey, buddy, here's a dinner number 7. Whack. Oh, yeah, here's a dinner number 4.
Oh, the Chinese food fight. The Chinese people fight for the bill. They want to pay for the bill to show other people they have more money.
There you go.
If you go out with your wife and I go out with my husband, as men, your job is to to fight. Whoever pay the bill gets a blowjob. You don't pay the bill.
Gets
you
a what?
Get a blowjob when they come home.
What are you doing for dinner tonight?
Dinner? No dinner. We're going out to eat, and you better pay the bill. If you don't pay the bill, no blowjob for you because you're showing that we are poor.
Oh, I see.
You have to show the other couple you are richer. If there's a group of people, even there's like 10 people, the bill is very, very expensive. But if you get to pay, you fight to pay the bill, you are showing everyone I'm doing better than you. So it's a big fuck you.
It's a group blowjob?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and all their wives give you a blowjob.
Not sure I want to have like a steak and seafood and have to give 10 people a blowy. I might just eat at home.
Yeah, you can choose peace, but the Chinese food fight will be fighting over the bill.
Okay, before we go, my tender love, since we've been discussing your rich culture,
Yes.
is there a final parting, ancient, spiritual Chinese saying you can leave with our viewers that might be meaningful and inspirational to them?
Yes, I think something that's Confucius, something that's very knowledgeable. 千里之行始于足下 is a journey of 1,000 miles start with one single step. So don't wait for the perfect time. Fucking do it now, you lazy bitch.
Folks, there you go. Get on it. Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Oh, folks, that's it for today on the Harland Highway Podcast. Until next time, and I say this every show, but it means the most today, chicken chow mein, baby. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Fortune cookie.
No thanks, I'm busy. Hey everybody, how would you like your very own personal video message from me, yours truly? It's your birthday, it's your anniversary, it's your graduation, or you just want me to make you laugh? You get to pick the topic you want me to discuss, give me some talking points, and off we go. You can get it for yourself or get it for a friend. It's super easy and fun. Just go to the Cameo app on your phone or to cameo.com. And I record a custom video made just for you or your loved one. Your very own personalized Harland.